Hey, good morning, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna get into some eviction TikTok reactions right now. It's funny because I'm kind of doing this right now to somebody, but like, it is what it is. I mean, no hard feelings. I'm a landlord. It's a business at the end of the day, but let's get into some of these videos. What do we got?
Y'all, I take no pleasure in saying this. I never do. But we evicted somebody today. I am so happy. And you know why I'm happy?
Why are you happy? Oh, come on.
Been squatting for like 3 years. 3 years. I've been at this property since December. When I realized this man had a $30,000 balance, I'm like, who the hell is he? Okay, the previous maintenance at the time told me that he has been squatting there for 3 years because the previous maintenance man.
This is wild, number one. And then number two, for those of you who are landlords or looking to be landlords, always verify income, always double check. Phoenix International Limited is the parent company of OnlyFans. So as a landlord, if you see this on a W-2 or 1099, reject this immediately, especially if you don't want that kind of nonsense in your unit. So let's keep on rolling here.
Who used to work here, he was here for 3 years, okay? And this guy has been squatting ever since.
That's wild.
So quick eviction update. Yesterday I received this, which is basically a certificate of service. So this isn't technically like the same as being served yet. I haven't gotten a summons, but this is an official.
You're way too calm for me, girl. If I knew this was happening, I'd be trying to figure it all out. I wouldn't just be like, damn, okay.
Notice basically that I'm being like sued. So at this point, we've now moved beyond the 3.
You can never underestimate the power of good legal representation. Luckily for me, I do have legal representation from multiple ways, so I recommend if you're into the real estate game, you could do the same and get a couple of them because it's very important to have.
Day notice stage basically.
These people don't care about your properties.
To like actually progressing into like the actual eviction process. So today I went to the Eviction Defense Collaborative, which is basically like a nonprofit organization that like helps people who are dealing with evictions. And I basically spoke with them to see what my options were in terms of like back rent and rental assistance. And
well, there's a lot going on here.
How are you? All right, how are you?
20 months later, finally getting access. New York City rental laws need to be changed. 7 order to show causes that the judge actually signed off on. While that
This is wild. And then you have people like Mamdani being like, rent freeze. This is why the rents are going up, because of deadbeat tenants and landlords dealing with the BS and nonsense that comes with it.
that's going on, no rent. I'm paying New York City property taxes, New York City water, insurance. The list goes on and on. Still have to maintain everything in New York City for you. Anyway, let's see how excited to be.
Oh,
Okay, Marshall just gave us possession. We're changing the locks. Children lived here. In this condition. Unbelievable. Cabinets need to be replaced. All the walls are destroyed. Tiles are all cracked. Let's take a look how this refrigerator looks inside. Let's take a look. They left me with all the food. Nice. Look at this. 2 children. Stove, obviously. Everything's got to be.
this is wild. Interesting.
A lot of people are asking,
I'm not.
yo, we done came a long way and everything, and today I got some very, very important and sad news. I'm not gonna lie. So,
This dude is verified and he's getting evicted. You have 21,000 views on this video. How come your money management is on a low scale? What's going on here?
landlord, he actually is in the process of evicting me. I know it's crazy. It sounds wild and everything. I'm really gonna be explaining everything on a YouTube video. This was just to shortly, briefly, just go over everything. I got my reason for not leaving everything right now. I got put to the court. But yeah, man, we have to go through this whole process and all that. I told y'all I've been stressed with my financial issues, literally. Like, I've been trying my hardest, been trying to do everything I possibly can to maintain and just do good and best for my family and all that. I'm not gonna lie, but y'all, it's kind of traumatizing for this to happen because I literally just came back from Puerto Rico and just got hit with this. Now,
Dude, and someone wrote it right here, but you was just in Puerto Rico though. Like, you were just on vacation and then you have this looming in the air. What is going on?
Got to deal with this case and just figure out as much as I can so I don't got to leave this crib. Like, shout out to all my friends and family for helping me out with this process, but I really need you guys' help right now. Anybody that sees this and everything.
And the dry begging and the begging begins.
If y'all can contact me or hit me up to just help me out a little bit so I can get everything rolling, get the ball.
Bro, go figure it out. Go to a homeless shelter. Sometimes you need to hit rock bottom before you come back up.
We are about to be evicted from our home. The landlord said that they would work with us, and today we had a 3-day notice on our door. We have 72 hours to leave the home, or we have to pay the balance in full. It's $1,800. We have cut back on eating. We have cut back on everything. We are trying to save for a car. We can't even save for a car, man.
Yeah, it's a tough situation, but you gotta just keep rolling with it, you know?
And we can't even save for a car. So, and I don't know what to do. At this point, I don't know what to do.
And cue the dry begging. It's coming.
So, wifey's working. I'm making money from here. The video that blew up.
Dude, here's the problem. You're making money from here. You need to go and get your ass into a real job, sir. Because this, unless you're making X amount of dollars, investing it the right way, this is not an income.
I won't see it till next month. And it's not what you guys think it is.
And like, what you guys don't understand, this viral thing, you have to not just do it once, it has to continue. The chances of that, slim. Not only slim to none, like, do you know what it costs to get like the amount of views that are like 1 million views? It's like the equivalent of like $5. What are you gonna do with $5?
It's not thousands and thousands of dollars.
See?
I made $800 from a 4 million view.
$800 for this guy to exploit himself. Who the hell knows what kind of video he made?
Video. That's great. It really is. But it's not.
He probably made $800, was like, this is good, I'm gonna leave my job. And it's like, why would you do that? You have certainty at your job, you have benefits at your job. There's a lot of things you have at your job.
That much. And I don't get to see it till next month. I don't know what to do, friends, but I am asking for your help. Please help us stay in our home.
What did I say? Cue the begging.
Court is this week. I haven't been to court recently in probably the last 3 or 4 months, and
You can't make this stuff up, man. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, but his clip, you can't make this shit up.
I've been very happy about that. However, I do feel like this month we will be going to court. My maintenance guy, he cleared his balance, so he owes us no money. Our last 2 tenants still have a balance. The one tenant was...
Oh, okay, so this is a landlord. Okay, there you go.
...was the tenant who had the bounce check last month. That particular tenant is late. That's the tenant who's been giving me excuse after...
Shout out to the revenue connoisseur. Looks like she's a landlord. I like that.
Excuse after excuse, even though that tenant is stating that they are working 90...
Nice.
We got evicted last night from our house, which is pretty shit, but I don't even really blame the landlord. We're being evicted because he's selling the house, but you know, there's so many Victorian investors at the moment that are struggling because of like a combination of there's like higher land tax, interest rates, just general holding costs. So I don't know what this means for us. I feel like so many people with investment properties are now going to be selling them, so there'll be less places to rent.
I mean, it depends how much your costs are. It depends what your overhead is. Are you breaking even? Are you making a profit? All these things make a difference.
So less places for us to live, and then does that mean house prices are going to come down because there's going to be saturation of like I don't know.
I'm assuming this girl's from Australia.
And what do we think?
Oh, shout out to all the content creators, by the way. The only thing that I own is my thoughts on these videos.
We got evicted last night from our house, which is pretty.
What's good, TikTok family? Today I'm coming to y'all with a video.
Yo, at least he's wearing an Amazon uniform, so bro is working.
Video that's different from the video I usually post, right? This is going to be outside. This is more personal and more real. This is my reality.
That's a good comment. Find you a roommate, please. Honestly, That's what y'all need to start doing again, because the way the costs of homes are going, and it sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, you just gotta deal with it, live with it, stack some cheddar on the side while you're doing it. Maybe you can, I mean, all it takes is like 10, 15 grand to get into a property. That's all it takes.
Currently facing an eviction.
Oh, and there's also the, I think it's the Chenwa Fund, CENOA, that has a down payment assistance program that you can tack onto your mortgage as another mortgage. So basically, you don't have to put anything down, but you have to pay for the down payment as a separate mortgage.
Right. So I'm calling on the social media's help. This is my last resort. This is something I don't feel comfortable with doing.
Cue the dry begging.
As a grown man.
I'm seeing a trend here. I'm seeing a trend. It's going from the evictions to dry begging. Like, we gotta make another video going through this. This is kind of wild.
It's nothing about pride or anything, bro. I actually had to drop my pride. This is bigger than that, right?
You do have to drop your pride.
My name's Kayla.
That don't matter. That don't matter. Come sign this, baby girl.
Oh, okay.
You genuinely already did it.
All right. My name's Kayla.
That don't matter. That don't matter. Come sign this, baby girl.
Ashley Village Apartments. That's wild. If you're accepting people with evictions from 2 years ago, I don't know what to tell you.
So it's official. I received my eviction notice. I received it like on the 8th of the month.
Gofundme in the bio.
And I've spent that time trying to raise money for rent.
Someone goes, what's everyone's favorite ice cream? Mine is butter pecan.
Everything I can possibly think of to raise money for rent.
How about you go get a job?
And alas, I'm still $800 short. And
ma'am, you do, I mean, I don't want to be disrespectful or anything, but ma'am, you do not look like you've missed a meal.
If I don't come up with $800 in a week.
And I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. Like, I no hate to like, but if you're struggling and then you're like overweight, I don't know, that's a bad combination.
And some change, I will officially be.
Y'all ain't never felt hunger before, let me tell you.
On the streets.
Y'all need to start going on fasts. Like, it wouldn't hurt.
I even applied for emergency rent assistance. I haven't heard back. So
why don't you go apply for a job, lady?
There's that. But regardless, I do want to thank everybody who has helped and supported me in a variety.
Boy, this is too much.
So it's official.
Not
I received my
of job applications. Thank you, sir.
My eviction.
We got evicted and we owe $7.
Man, how did I know Leland was gonna pop up on this and freaking stupid foolishness and these crazy people?
$10,000, and so they're denying us.
So if you don't know who this guy is like, he banks off homeless content. They secretly have thousands of dollars and they like live somewhere in an apartment, but they just pretend that they're homeless. I mean, there's just no other way to explain it.
Services. I brought my dirty towels to the front desk, and this person goes into the dirty bag, pulls it out, and says, "What is this? You should have thrown this in the trash."
Dude, they need to throw you in the trash, my friend.
After paying $13,000, they just found.
Oh, that sucks. Not even this guy's fault.
Bitch, they done gave me a 30-day fucking notice.
Oh, when the bonnets come around. Not hating, but you know, at least she's at home.
It's the move, and I am trying to fight.
Listen, I ain't hating on it. I don't care about the bonnets, but just keep them in like non-public areas. Like, for me, I can't imagine wearing pajamas and leaving my house. I just can't. I'm too professional of a person and have too much self-respect to leave my house in pajamas or sweatpants, or maybe basketball shorts would be okay, but sweatpants are just like, yo, this is like what you wear at home.
This shit, like, meanwhile, I am up morning and night. Me and my man are morning and night looking for apartments, driving.
Are you up morning and night looking for a job? Oh, currently looking for, I think it says,
big.
I think it says currently looking for a job. Oh, okay. She is looking for a job. I'm happy about that.
They done gave me a 30-day fucking notice.
If you think an eviction begins in a courtroom, you're already misunderstanding the process. The eviction actually starts months earlier. It begins the first time you'll convince yourself you'll deal with it later. See,
This girl is spitting pure fire. Let her cook.
human nature always pays attention to small problems before large ones. The problem is people don't. They wait until the consequence becomes loud. Then they sit there and call it bad luck. The court filing wasn't the beginning, it was the receipt. Life invoices neglect eventually and it always charge interest. See, your algorithm brought you here for a reason, so don't pass this one.
Yep.
I'm getting evicted from my apartment. After living there for 2 years, I literally just signed a lease for a third year, and I'm
This girl's a Disney cast member. That's kind of cool.
being evicted, and I am being evicted by freaking snakes. Literally snakes. There are snakes in my apartment, so I literally don't know what to do, y'all. Okay, I got this letter in my door for knocking, but I was coming out of the shower, so I...
This is definitely a down south problem. In Massachusetts, we do not have snakes. Thankfully. Let's see if their landlord is a slumlord. I can't. She's not taking too long to get to the point. I don't have time.
It's way too many people out here who love to play victim when there are real victims out here, especially some of y'all tenants. Some of y'all tenants think that y'all are just above the world, and the minute a
Shout out to this guy's page, the Teeth Army Vet.
consequence happened because you decide to not pay rent or do something against the lease,
Or excuse me, T the Army Vet. I apologize.
which you agreed to the lease terms, then you want to run hooting and hollering. Check this video out, man.
They putting our stuff out in the rain, y'all.
I've seen this video. It's crazy.
In the rain. In the rain.
This is probably gone super viral.
In the rain. In the rain. In the rain.
So he keeps hollering, in the rain, in the rain, in the rain. They putting our stuff out, guys, in the rain. Well, obviously your stuff.
Excuse me, guys. I've been sick for like 3 days dealing with this situation that I've been in. So I'm a little better today, but still not 100.
Is getting put out for a reason. Don't matter whether it's rain, snow, sleet, whatever the case, you are getting put out for a reason.
This guy, James, right here. This guy right here is putting our stuff out in the rain. This stuff is out there before the rain.
Okay, let's move on.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm currently in the process of
Damn, I forgot Ed Hardy still made clothes like that. That's kind of a nice shirt. I like it.
being evicted. Me and all of
What did I say was the correlation? Evictions equals dry begging and GoFundMe.
my roommates are all struggling for money right now. How I ended up in this situation was I totaled my car.
Gotta drive carefully.
My hours at work got cut. And then I had events for my small business lined up, but I had to drop out of them because I had no way to transport the goods. Luckily, I found a new job, so things are looking up. But we're still 2 months behind on rent. And I just...
That's why sometimes y'all gotta be careful with these big giant landlords. Because they have zero mercy. If you deal with a smaller landlord, you're gonna have a lot more compassion with your situation. If you deal with a large landlord, anything happens, they'll just throw you out and throw everything out, change the locks, call it a day.
found out that I'm somehow the only one on the lease. So that means I'm on the hook for all of the money legally. And I will be the only one with an eviction on my record if it doesn't get paid. I have a GoFundMe linked in my bio. If you could donate, I would really greatly appreciate that. If you can't, that's totally fine. I promise this was not my first resort. This was a last resort because I've exhausted every way of getting funding.
Anyways, let's wrap it up here. I hope you folks have a great day. Thank you so much. Have a good day.